Hi, this video is going to be a haul of what I bought at my local FYE at the mall a couple days ago. So for those who don't know, FYE is a store. They have CDs and DVDs, and usually they're overpriced. I don't shop there a lot normally, but I think FYE is going out of business because right now they're having a sale. Everything in the store's on sale, 50% off. So I was really excited to go in and get some stuff. And I bought 7 things at FYE, and my total before tax was about $75 before tax, so that's a really good deal, especially considering I got like DVDs kind of and sets, special items, not just regular CDs. So I recommend going to your local FYE if you're looking for some CDs pretty soon. And here's what I got. First thing I got is the new Behemoth CD, Evangelion, and I haven't listened to everything on the CD yet, but I got it because I like one song on there called The Fire and the Void. They have a really good music video. If you're interested, you should look it up. And Behemoth is a black metal, kind of death metal band, and they're from Poland, so I'm excited to listen to this and maybe get a little more into Behemoth because I just haven't had a chance to really listen to them much yet. And the next things I got were 2 CDs by Otep, and they're called Ascension and Smash the Control Machine. And I found out about Otep because I saw Five Finger Death Punch a couple months ago, and they were opening for Five Finger Death Punch. And they're a pretty good band. The singer she like does kind of growling vocals, kind of more screaming vocals. But for a woman, she's very good at it, and I think she's probably one of the better female growlers out there in metal now. So on this CD, I know a couple songs that I like. I really like Ghost Flowers, I like Confrontation, Crooked Spoons is good too. Those are all good ones on here. I'll probably find a few more I like after listening more. And for Smash the Control Machine, I don't know the songs on here really. I only know the song that's the same as the title, Smash the Control Machine, and has a good beat. This CD's a lot more political. They're kind of a political band, I guess, but I'm not super political. I just like the music and I like her singing, so yeah. Anyway, next thing I got was the Best of Pantera. This is a CD and a DVD set. The CD just has the best songs, the most well-known songs from them. Cowboys from Hell, I'm Broken. You know, I don't know Pantera a whole lot, but those are my 2 favorites anyway. And the DVD, I haven't gotten a chance to take a look at it, but it's like music videos and a few live performances, so that'll be fun to listen to some Pantera. Okay, so this is a pretty big set that I got. This is Leaves' Eyes. We Came with the Northern Winds, and Leaves' Eyes is a kind of symphonic metal. They talk a lot about Vikings. They have a little kind of folky sound as well. Their singer, she's from Norway, and her voice reminds me of Sarah Brightman, but then it's like she's in this band with a lot more metal and folky and, you know, that kind of influence, so it's pretty cool. You can see on the cover it has like a Viking ship, kind of Viking helmet, and this is actually a 2 DVD and 2 live CD set. So I'm gonna have a lot of Leaves' Eyes to listen to pretty soon, and I'm excited to put in the DVDs and see what they're like. I got this because I read online a good review about this set. I'm not like a huge Leaves' Eyes fan, but I do like them, you know, sometimes, and for something a little different to listen to. So yeah, this should be pretty cool to check out. And since it was only like $14 after the half off, that's a great deal for that kind of set. Okay, so when I went into FYE, this next item was what I was really looking for. And this is by Dimmu Borgir, and this is called Invaluable Darkness. And this is an awesome set. I recommend if you like black metal and with symphonic influences, sort of, this would be a good one. Dimmu Borgir are from Norway, and they're a very good band. Very, very talented. And this is a 2 DVD, 1 live CD set. So yeah, I was listening to this before once because my friend, he had it, and I really loved the concerts, so that's why I got my own. And after 50% off, I think it was around $13, so hey, that's a great deal for this kind of set. So yeah, I would look into this if you like this kind of stuff. Maybe a good song to listen to would be Progenies of the Great Apocalypse, or Sacrilegious Scorn, Sorgen's Cammer. I like the second version of that. Gosh, I can't think of anything else. But yeah, this is a good band. And finally, the last thing I got was Black Label Society DVD CD, and this is called Skullage. And I love Zakk Wylde. I love him playing with Ozzy and everything. And I like a lot of Black Label Society stuff too. So I saw this and I thought it'd be cool. The CD, I was a little disappointed because I thought it would be like a live CD, you know, and everything, but it turned out it was just a CD of their hits and a few acoustic versions of a few songs. And I don't really like the acoustic versions because to me Zakk Wylde is like, he's like in your face rocker guy. I can't see him like in an acoustic version too well. I might grow to like him later. We'll see how that goes. And yeah, the DVD on here just has a lot of the music videos and a few live performances. So yeah, that's what I got. I hope maybe you enjoyed this video and you saw like a new band that you wanted to check out. I listened to a lot of like metal, rock, and a lot of stuff from Europe, less well-known stuff, that kind of stuff. And I'm almost thinking of going back to FYE today and see if there was something I missed, because this half-off deal I can get a lot of stuff that is much more expensive online or anywhere. So yeah, I might go back and see what else I can find. But yeah, I recommend you go to FYE too if you have one near you and you're looking for some more CDs. Also, all the DVDs, movies, they're all 50% off too. iPod accessories when I went were 40% off as well. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and have a nice day. Thanks.